Find all the fonts used in a Photoshop file. I have this .psd Photoshop file, and I'm trying to convert it to HTML and AMP, CSS. Only thing I can't determine is what font they used in the .psd. How can I find out what fonts were used in the Photoshop file?
Depends on how you want to extract the information. Per section or text area, select a text tool, T icon with serifs, and click on the text area to edit it. It will show what font is being used in the character window. All fonts used at a glance. Save or export the image document as a PDF. Open up the PDF version in Adobe Reader. Select File Properties Fonts. This will list all the embeddable fonts used in the PSD file, provided you can embed them. Missing fonts. In the Character tool, go to the Font Selection drop-down. At the end of the list will be the fonts that are used in the image that are missing from your system. These will typically be grayed out. Rasterized images. If you see any rasterized images you need the font face of, you'd best export just that section as a clear, standalone image and use a service like What the Font to determine the font.
Save this script as a new file in your Photoshop and GT, Presets and GT, Scripts folder. Name it whatever you want, such as detectfonts.jsx.
The PSD file format is documented by Adobe. You can read how it stores font information. You could then examine the hex dump of the file and use the file format specification to find the fonts. Alternatively, the font names ought to be visible in the output of the strings utility found on Linux/Unix systems.
This is actually very easy to do using PS scripts, which can iterate through the layers of your PSD and pull text layer data. I've been experimenting lately with a JavaScript-based script to overlay font information directly on comps that get delivered to developers. It's not finished, but if there's still interest, I see this is quite old. I can put up a quick and dirty version that simply pops up the fonts used in a window. Update: I put together a rough but working light version of the script I'm developing. Feel free to contribute this URL. For those unfamiliar with scripts, just take the script file and put it under your PS Presets/Scripts folder, and it'll be available under File and GT, Scripts.
I się wam sposób polegania, pracy są źle subskrybić.